What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Desrex, and today I got 7 things that you need to know that came out of last week's Proletariat's impromptu Q&A. But before we get started, let's get that intro rolling. If you haven't already been tuning into Proletariat's weekly streams on Thursday at Twitch, be sure to hit that link up down below and start watching their streams on Thursdays. Usually it's a lot of gameplay, but it's a good time and a lot of questions and answers are given out during the stream. So be sure to check that out. Definitely one of my go-to streams for the week. Exclusive announcement on the IGN Expo next week on June 5th. For more information about the schedule, you can see the link below, and it's got a full schedule of the IGN Expo. So I'm definitely going to be staying tuned and catching that entire event. New gauntlets and classes. That was a question that was asked last week. And the answer to that was, yeah, they're looking at new gauntlets and classes, but they didn't conclusively say that there was going to be a new class or gauntlet coming out. It was just more or less on the lines that like, hey, yeah, we know people want new gauntlets and classes, but they're also just kind of talking about it and looking at things. So basically we won't know the answer to that. We'll just kind of be one of those things where we know when we find out and get an update on it. Question number 3, ranked gameplay. As many of you know that are already playing Spellbreak, ranked gameplay would be pretty cool. As of right now, I don't think from the way it sounded during the stream that they're going to be implementing rank anytime soon, but they were very adamant on saying that like, yeah, we're looking at ranked gameplay and they understand how it affects audience retention. So that's pretty cool. I like PvP, I like rank, I like chasing some stuff that's a little bit above, so it gives me a reason to play the game. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with the ranked gameplay in the future. All right, number 4, $20 million investment. As I don't know much about it, I do know that it is public knowledge that Proletariat did receive a $20 million investment from Take-Two. Details, I don't know. I'm sure you guys, if you really wanted to know, could look it up on Google. But one of the big takeaways I got out of it is, A, the company's moving forward. A $20 million investment pretty much means $20 million going towards the game I like to play. So as players, I think that's a good thing, and that's pretty much where Andy left that at last week in the stream. So I'm pretty good with that answer as well. Number 5. This one's funny. I definitely laughed at this one. So a question was asked, if you're banned in alpha or beta, will you be banned at launch? And the definitive answer was, yup, you're going to be banned at launch. Although if you are banned and you're watching this video, Andy did state that if you go over to their website, there is an appeal process. So I guess hit up that appeal process and try to get back into the game. 6, progression reset. So last week the question was whether or not there'll be a progression reset, and the answer was yes. Proletariat plans on doing a progression reset prior to launch. Of course, like all things, that could change, but as of the stream last week, Andy did mention that they do plan on doing a progression reset. I'm not too sure if I like the idea that the reason for the progression reset is they don't want some of the players that have advantage over the new players. But hey, it's no big deal. I mean, I love to play the game. I just wish there was some way of showing that like, hey, we were here before the game launched, and because of that reason we got a triumph a little bit earlier. So but anyways, it is what it is. All right, number 7, and then the last thing, what about the players outside of NA? That was a question that was asked, and the answer to that pretty much came down to, hey, Proletariat hasn't turned on the marketing spigot, and they plan on doing that soon, but they are working diligently to make sure they get an international marketing team prepared to support pre and post launch marketing. So that's good news for all the people that are outside NA, and I hope to see you guys in the holograms. All right, those are the top 7 questions and answers I had got out of the impromptu Q&A last week that I thought you guys should know about. One thing though to add on all of this was that Proletariat does plan on launching the game sometime this year. They haven't disclosed the date, which I'm hoping for. Keep my fingers crossed that it comes out on June 5th. But regardless of all the world events going on, they are working diligently still, and I'm glad to see that the company is still working while they're not in ideal conditions based on, you know, the things going on in the world. Let's have a discussion. Find me on Twitch Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays at Desrex_TV, and the link will be below. I'll be streaming around 8 p.m. Eastern time, and if you're not already a member of the SPELLBREAK Discord channel, again, be sure to find that link below and join the SPELLBREAK official channel, and let's have a discussion there as well. But until then, I'll see you guys later.